Uganda. Welcome back to the channel, folks, and in today's episode we have the BSA R-12 Pro CLX R Pro, the R-12 CLX Pro regulated. This rifle has, for me, been a bit of a love-hate relationship in that I've had an R-12 previously. It had the grey laminate stock, and I think it was the second rifle I reviewed on the channel, and there is a real split between people that love or hate these rifles, and I didn't shoot it too well, so let's give it another go. This is the updated one with the carbon fibre bottle and a beautiful stock. Let's take a look at some shots, head out to the range, garden range, do some accuracy and give you a conclusion. Let's take a look. The BSA R-12 CLX Pro in .22 calibre combines cutting-edge performance with timeless craftsmanship. Fitted with a 480cc carbon fibre bottle, this rifle delivers an outstanding 440 shots per fill, keeping you shooting longer without interruption. It features a stunning Manelli walnut stock with an adjustable cheek piece and butt pad, ensuring comfort, control and classic styling. Weighing in at just under 3.9 kilograms with an overall length of 102 centimeters, the R-12 CLX Pro feels balanced and solid in the shoulder. You also get two 12-shot rotary magazines, each with a convenient shot count window, a real game changer when you're out in the field. This rifle is built around BSA's innovative monoblock CLX platform, offering enhanced rigidity and a shot-to-shot consistency. The R-12 CLX Pro premium performance, unmistakably BSA. Okay, we are out here at 25 yards with the BSA R-12 CLX Pro in .22 calibre. Now, I previously had a BSA R-12 on the channel. I shot it off sticks. It was the second video I made. I was pretty harsh on it. So, want to give this a good run. I've set this up here with H&N Barracuda HE in 18.52 grain. And yeah, let's run some shots off. Now, I've had this for a couple of weeks, and there is a problem with this rifle. This rifle, for some reason, will not index. You may have seen my videos of showing you why. So this review is going to be tainted by that. I know BSA would sort it if I was owning this rifle rather than a loaner. So every time I take a shot, I've got to take that magazine out. It seems like the ready to fire pin that is inside the breech doesn't go forward enough, and it's stopping that go round. So bearing that in mind. But let's talk about the accuracy of the rifle and what we think about it from a shooting standpoint rather than the issues I am seeing. Now, I have spent 5 minutes out here already. So let's see what we can do for a group on that target. Like I say, every time I cock, I have to just push that magazine a little bit. Not a normal practice. Now you get two 12-shot magazines with this rifle in .22, and normally nice to index. It does have the numbers on that magazine to show you how many shots you've got left. So used to shooting in 177 now that the holes look massive. Last one. Okay. I think I'm going to run some, what else have I got here? So they're a cheaper pellet. So I've got Remington Tyrant shock here, which historically I've had bad results with. No reason in particular. They're relatively clean. I just have not found a rifle that particularly likes them. Let's run some through anyway. Now, let's talk about the rifle. I really like the colour of this wooden stock. I believe it's beech. I may be correcting myself and it could be walnut, but it's a really nice dark wood with a great grain through it. These stocks are always beautifully made with BSA. You've got the carbon fibre bottle, the built-in shroud with moderator on, and this trigger is a metal adjustable shoe trigger, and you've got the adjustable cheek pad with Allen wrench. It's not a button push. The action is nice. It's a little bit stiff at the end. The same for the 6 on the left hand side. Oof. That was just the pellet. I saw it track up. Not bad. Ooh. God, could you imagine if you'd bought this and it was like that and you're not someone who would mention it? You'd be so annoyed with this rifle. And it's nothing to do with the magazines themselves. It's just the way that the rifle is made at the moment. Wow, that's the best grip I've had with those pellets. That was the last one. I didn't fill up the magazine wholly. Okay. Pretty much all I can give you from a shot count perspective today. BSA R-12 Pro CLX regulated. I'm a little disheartened, obviously, because of the way this breech is handling. If that was fixed, I think I'd be really singing its praises. But yeah, let's go to a conclusion. It's quite fun to shoot. Nothing really to completely sing about from my perspective. I think I'd be saying a lot better if I didn't have the problems I'm having. It's lightweight. It's beautiful. It's accurate. Just sort out things like that from the offset. That's not great. Yeah, BSA CLX R12 regulated with beautiful stock. Let's have a conclusion. Let's give you a conclusion on the BSA R-12 CLX Pro regulated with the carbon fibre bottle. Now look, as always I do a pros and cons on this. It's a beautiful piece of kit with a fantastic thumb hole wooden stock. Comes with a hard case, 2 12-shot magazines, and it's just a beautiful piece of engineering from a British company. As we know, there are some cons with this rifle that I've got. Quite clearly, the silver ready to fire mechanism here isn't traveling far enough. Now, I've checked that on the previous BSA that I had in store with the surplus store, and it seems to be an error in the build of this particular rifle. Just this one, not all of them. For the price, I think that's a real big miss on the quality check. I don't know if all rifles are shot as they leave manufacturers, but for me, if I'd been paying that price and would be someone that's on a permission and need that follow-up shot, and obviously you wouldn't be able to take this out with you. So you've paid the price for a product that isn't fit for purpose, sadly. It's not the magazines, tested a number, it is the rifle itself. Something that can be fixed quite easily, and I know a lot of RFDs would send it back to the manufacturer and get resolved, but if they only had one in stock, you're going to be waiting for a replacement. But, as I say, with all rifles around this price, I would expect the amount of kit that you get with this one. You get the hard case, you get your field probe, your 2 indexing magazines. I'm a target shooter. This doesn't come with a single shot. You could feed that yourself. As a lefty, it's quite hard to get my fingers in there. But all in all, it is a beautiful rifle that shoots very accurately. I just would like to see a better quality check on that output. There we go. BSA R-12 CLX Pro regulated. Always I recommend that you go to an RFD to get hands-on with these products before you purchase, if you can. Otherwise, a lot of these companies now really support you to have that customer satisfaction. That's it. As always, thanks to Surplus Store for the support for the channel. Without them, I wouldn't be able to get hands-on with these rifles. I can't afford to buy one every other week. New merchandise, as you see, limited run, TVM Crew t-shirts, really great quality, embroidered. And that's it. As always, I'll sign off with a shoot safe, stay safe, catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye.